G'day, it's fugitive Australian journalist Shane Dowling from the website kangaroocourtofaustralia.com. Now, war criminal Ben RobertsSmith has been forced to pay almost $1 million into the federal court's bank account as insurance for his appeal, which is set down for 2 weeks next year in February. But the real question is, who's paying for it? It's hard to imagine Ben RobertsSmith has got a lazy $1 million laying around. And we know 7 West Media was originally paying for his defamation bill. And once that was made public, Channel 9 found out who he's suing. Kerry Stokes quickly transferred that cost from 7 over to his own private company because using Channel 7's money to pay for Ben RobertsSmith defamation case is fraud, highly illegal. Company directors of a public company can only use that money for the benefit of the shareholders, and paying for Ben RobertsSmith's defamation case was certainly not for the benefit of Channel 7 shareholders. Anyhow, I'll read you out some of the reporting from yesterday. It says Ben RobertsSmith was ordered to pay $910,000 before the appeal over war crimes defamation decision. Justice Nye Parham, I know him, and I'll talk about him in a bit more in a minute, made orders last week that the war veteran must provide the $910,000 in 3 tranches. The first instalment of $300,000 was paid by Friday, while the same amount is due on December 8th. And the final tranche, $310,000, is ordered to be paid by January 29th next year. It says Nine has sought a third-party cost order against Mr. RobertsSmith's financial backers, which is Kerry Stokes' private company, Australian Capital Equity, and the 7 Network. And there's an ongoing dispute over the cost, which is estimated to be up to $35 million for the original trial. Here's a key part. RobertsSmith's loan agreement with ACE, Australian Capital Equity, which is Kerry Stokes' company, states that the 7 Network's legal team's continued oversight and management of the defamation proceedings inquiry is important for a successful outcome. Now, that's very important because that tells you that Kerry Stokes and 7 were running the show. They were running the defamation case. And if Channel 7's legal team were overseeing it, the Channel 7 directors have got a lot of questions to answer. Why are they using their funds and resources to run a defamation case for Ben RobertsSmith? Where's the benefit for the shareholders? There is no benefit for the shareholders, not for a defamation case for war crimes. But while this is $910,000, almost $1 million for the guarantee for the appeal, who's paying for it and how it's getting paid is further evidence of Kerry Stokes and Channel 7 paying for the bills. And Kerry Stokes is chairman of 7 West Media, or he was chairman, has got a lot of questions to answer for why Channel 7 are involved in any shape or form. Ben RobertsSmith was a former employee of Channel 7, but that doesn't matter. Companies can't be using their funds or the shareholders' funds to pay for defamation cases for employees. It's financial fraud at the highest order. But Kerry Stokes has done that for decades, or I don't know about decades, but he's done it for a long time, years, where he's used Channel 7's money as a private slush fund to run various defamation cases against various people. He ran various defamation cases against me, 4 all up, over a 8-year period, went from 2014 to 2022. He needs to answer a lot of questions to the shareholders in relation to that. My estimate is he spent somewhere between $5 to $10 million in his defamation case against me, which achieved nothing except to educate me on how Kerry Stokes works. And he's trying the same routine here, ripping off the 7 shareholders to pay for Ben RobertsSmith. But there's a lot more to go in this story, and I've sort of got a lot more evidence, which I'll start publishing at the appropriate time in relation to how Kerry Stokes works and his corruption. And just on the judge overseeing the appeal, Justice Nye Parham of the Federal Court, well, I know him from back in 2008, 2009. Corrupt as, dodgy as, and he gets a big mention in his own chapter in my book, Love Letters from the Bar Table, which you can buy from Amazon and all other good bookstores. And I'll keep on following up on this matter. The Kangaroo Court of Australia is independent media. I publish a website and a YouTube channel, and I'm 100% crowdfunded from viewers like yourself, so please support my Patreon account. I currently have 324 patrons donating $2,154 a month, and I really need to double it to become financially viable. You can donate any amount, $3, $5, $10, $15, $20, $30, $40, $50 a month, whatever suits your budget. And the link for the Patreon account is below this video on YouTube and also on my website. And please share this video on social media. Thank you for your time and have a good day.